Hey there guys, it's Gré, and it's been a while since I've done a speed draw. I haven't done one of these in forever. Anyways, today's speed draw is going to be a redraw of my first ever drawing I made on Clip Studio Paint. Here's the drawing. I made this on December 24th, 2017, right after I saw Star Wars The Last Jedi, and while I had been fleeing from the Thomas Fire. This video isn't just going to be a boring video of me drawing Kylo Ren and Rey, don't worry. It's going to consist of something fun as well. I asked you guys to ask me any questions you had about me or my animations, and I've decided to answer some of them. So here we go, let's get into the questions. What is your favorite animation meme? I love a lot of animation memes. Personally, I lean towards upbeat and sometimes edgy memes, but I also go towards aesthetic and calm ones too. The animation meme that I've absolutely adored for the past year is the Dynasty meme, which I have sitting in my whips right now, unfinished. Do you have any pets? I never had a pet in my life before, or at least one that I could remember. My mom did have a black cat that she raised many years before I was born, and he was even there to see me come into her life as her daughter. However, he died before I was old enough to remember, but if I were to get a pet, I would probably like a dog. Dogs are seriously humans' best friend, and they're really compassionate and are like your own furry, fluffy pal to keep you warm and company. I also love wolves and canines, so dogs apply to that. How did you get your YouTube username, and how did you find your art style? My username right now is Lumiax, which before was called Neon Shanti for over a year. Before Neon Shanti, I had the usernames MusicBoxKid, Lightwell75, and Cray. I settled on Lumiax partially because I didn't want people to keep calling me Neon, and I also have the origin of the name. Lumi and Lux mean light in different languages, so I settled on combining those two so I could express my love for stars more. As of finding my art style, I began really developing it after I won the grand prize for my town's Young Filmmaker competition for my animated short Ollie. I began taking, and still to this day, major inspiration from animators like Baked Petunnian, AJ Wolfcraft, and Sleepy Grim. I also drew my paws most like the ones from The Lion King, which is my favorite 2D animated film. What are all the fictional characters do you like? Oh my god, I knew this question was gonna come up at some point. For those of you who don't know, I have crushed over so many fictional characters. It's been a rubbing habit for about 4 years now, and it has yet to let up, but honestly, it hasn't stopped bothering me. The characters I listed in order when we began on liking them are Poe Dameron, Bucky, Judy Hopps, Avocado, MJ, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna list anymore. There are at least 7 or 6 or 8 more, I don't know, but there are plenty of other ones that I have crushed on, but I'm just not gonna list for the sake of this video. How did you become an animator? Almost 2 years ago, my town was threatened by the Thomas Fire, the biggest wildfire in California history. My family was forced to flee our town, and we evacuated to Nevada, safe from the fires. We spent 2 weeks in Nevada, and I was bored and had nothing to do, especially with the thought of losing my own town in a fire. To ease the stress, I began working on my very first animation, A Sky Full of Stars, featuring my first ever version of what would become my persona, Shanti. Looking back now, Shanti has evolved from this to this. I'm so proud of her design and what it's become. What programs do you use to make your animations? I get this question a lot. This is by far the most asked question on my channel, but I don't mind re-answering it. I use Clip Studio Paint to animate and to draw all my work. The speed draw I'm doing currently is being done on Clip Studio Paint on an iPad Pro with an Apple Pencil. I edit, tween, and fix the animations with an app called Videoleap on my phone. It's free on the App Store, and it's really helpful. Occasionally I use Ibis Paint X with some drawings like these from time to time, and I use Funimate to make transitions, and sometimes I do use my finger if I just want to try it. Sometimes I also just use my finger because I don't want to use a pencil. Do you play an instrument? Yes, I play the piano. I also play side instruments like the guitar, ukulele, and occasionally sing, but my main one is the piano. I've been playing it for 8 years, which is longer than I've animated, and I really enjoy it. Unfortunately, since my animation career has exploded with YouTube, I've had less time to play it, but I do manage to sneak in a few hours a week with playing it. I do want to make a future video of me performing the song Dynasty by Mia on the piano, but I don't know if you guys would want that or not. Let me know in the comments if you want a cover of it. Who are your best friends? I don't know about calling people my best friends because I don't believe a group of friends are superior over another. As of right now, my closest friends are Ari Suvi, Zora the Drolf, and Bing. They all have been an enormous help and support with me and with my work, and I strive to help them as well. I also have a friend at school who I'm not going to name, but she's really helpful, and I really like her, and she's been a good help to me. They are all good friends, and I love them. Hope to meet the animators from YouTube one day. Who are your top 5 inspirations? Oh my god, I have so many inspirations. Basically, anybody I subscribe to is an inspiration of some sort. But if I choose my top 5, currently they would be, and this is not ranked in order, Ari Subi, Baked Petunnian, Zora the Drolf, Pastel Flurry, and Alex Harrier. All of which are relatively close people to me. I mean, except for Alex Harrier, but like the first 4, I guess. Who's better, Bucky or Avocado? Ah, shoot. Crap, I love both of them so much. I swear they both take my uwus to the max. But if I had to choose one, I would choose Bucky. I've had a crush on him for almost 4 years, and I think he's friggin' awesome with his metal arm and shy personality. Love you, Buck. Can't wait for Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Favorite animal? I love wolves, and I've always loved them since I was a kid. I read the series Wolves of the Beyond by Catherine Lasky, who also wrote Guardians of Ga'Hoole, and I love the story. There are 6 books, and they follow a very well-structured plotline, and that was when my love for wolves began to grow. I also did read Guardians of Ga'Hoole, which was the last big series I read before picking up Warrior Cats last August. Do you like chocolate? Have you not seen my banner? It literally says powered by hot cocoa and daydreams, which is literally and figuratively true in some ways. Like, I am powered by the thought of hot chocolate even if I'm not drinking it while animating. When animating, though, I do try to drink it as much as I can. My favorite beverage is hot chocolate, so yes, I love chocolate. And the final question, who is your favorite OC? I have a lot of favorite OCs, but currently the one I'm drawing the most is Shanti. But my favorite OC design is Calliope. She's the other half of what makes up my persona, and I redesigned her 3 times before settling on her purple shawl, sunset tank top, and her traditional hologram bead. I honestly need to draw her more often. I love her so much and I feed off of shipping her with Avocado. And there you have it, folks. This is the finished redraw of Kylo Ren and Rey. If any of you guys want to send me a gift or fan animation or art, please send a link to any one of my videos, preferably my most recent ones, and I will look at mostly all of them. I love the support you guys send me, and it really helps, and I love all of your gifted art for me. Thanks for watching, and I love you guys 3000. Bye!